Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. This is my intro for the Bridgeport Boss Y-axis socket build, part 2. I want to apologize on the part 1. It got way out of hand, it got way out of control. At the last minute I decided to split it into 2 parts, so I really didn't end it on a good... There was no rhyme or reason to the ending of that video. So in this video, well, you're looking at my Bridgeport. It's all cleaned up, everything. The socket is already done, but we're going to go ahead, and the only really part we had left to do was we needed to find the center, drill the hole, and install and ream it and install the 7/16 Tommy bar, which we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you how we did that right now. So sit back, enjoy, watch the video. It's going to be a lot shorter than part 1, but at least we'll be done with that and we can move on to some other videos that we're working on. So thanks for watching, and here comes the video. Alright fellas, so here's what I opted to do. I have the socket in the mill. I'm going to indicate off one side of the socket. I'm going to determine the center line for the X. I'm going to indicate off the other end of the socket, or this edge of the socket. We're going to indicate for Y. And I decided that I'm going, instead of cutting it down and milling flats in it, I don't have a collet that's big enough to hold it to make an actual, you know, like a 5-point type socket. So I'm going to put a 7/16 Tommy bar right through here. And I've ordered a couple of pieces of different, I guess, tool steel, drill rod. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do 7/16. So we're going to drill, we're going to ream, and by the time this job is done, we should have our drill rod so we can make the little Tommy bar, and then we can get that nut off of our Bridgeport. Okay guys, let's... And we are using our new Touch DRO, our Bluetooth. Haven't made a case for it yet, but it seems to be working okay. Okay, so we zeroed off that. And let's go ahead and don't mind my arm. Okay, we got that zero as well. Okay guys, so we got some lights on the subject. Alright, so here's what I calculated. We wanted to go... Well, let's see, the diameter part was 1.991, so we cut that in half. That was 0.995. And so we figured the width of our, not our wiggler, but our edge finder, that was a 1/2 inch, so we 250, so we ended up being at 1.245, and that's the center of our piece. So we zeroed our DRO and we calculated that in. Now from the edge of our part, there's an internal pin that comes all the way through. So we had to keep it towards this end edge of the socket for our little Tommy bar. So we took the width of our edge finder. We figured that out. We're going to do a 7/16 Tommy bar. So that's 0.4375. We divided that in half. We added 100 thousandths in. So we have a little bit of meat here, not much. I don't really think we're going to need a lot because it's going to be supported. So we ended up at 0.21875, which was half of the thickness of the Tommy bar, and added 100 thousandths. So we're centered, we're ready to go. I'm sorry that didn't make any sense, but I'm starting to babble. It's getting late, and I had too much coffee. But I feel like we're right on track. So we're gonna center drill it with a little starter bit. Fortunately, I found one. I feel like I'm breaking all these. And then we're gonna do a couple drills, and then we're gonna ream it, and then at that point, we're gonna get it together, and we're gonna go ahead and use it on the mill. All right, guys. So our DRO is all set. Our X is 0.568. Our Y is 1.245. Now we're going to get back into cutting position. We're going to bring the camera over there, and we're going to do the initial pilot drill. All right, guys. We have our pilot drill. We've installed our Jacobs 32, number 32 chuck, and here we're going to drill a pilot hole. Looks like it's wiggling around. Let's find another one. Okay, guys, I don't know, maybe it was just like the diameter of these were too small for this is quite a bit bigger than this one even. You can't really see from here, but so it seems to be running true now. So let's try with that, because now after all this work, we don't need any issues with this last operation. Okay, drill bar is tight, safety glasses on. Of course, that's tight. Let's do it. Okay, well, that's a starter hole to be proud of. All right. just need to extend this out of the chuck just a hair, because that drill is just a little bit too short. Okay, we're through. Now let's increase the drill size a bit. Okay guys, we're at our final drill size, 27/64. Before we ream, and I've put the machine in back gears. It is super slow right now. It's slower than what it needs to be, but I don't feel like fiddling with the belt. And this is probably the speed I'm going to ream with, so let's just do it. Alright guys, so we got our 7/16 reamer. Got plenty of oil on it. We're in back gears. We're nice and slow, so let's ream this hole. I think the camera could zoom in. I'm gonna change the camera a little bit so you can see how nice this hole came out. Just wanted to see how close I could get in there so you could see how good this hole came out being reamed. So here you go. Here's the finished product. The socket is all complete. I took the drill rod, cut it to length, and almost had to press it in. I actually used a brass hammer to pound it in because it was more than a friction fit. I guess probably if I heated this up, put this in the oven a little bit, it would have slid in, but it's I'm satisfied with it. So now we can pull that Y-axis off and go ahead and replace the bearings in that in the Bridgeport Boss. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm doing plenty more Bridgeport Boss videos and Bridgeport CNC videos. I have a couple more that I'm working on right at this very moment, so they'll be coming out soon. And hope you guys are doing something in your shop. Have a great day. Thanks.